What's up everyone, Shooter143 here, and we're back with more survivors on Dead by Daylight. I've just finished recording an episode on this, and that would have been the episode you saw before this one. So part 1. It's just called Dead by Daylight. Steve Harrington is here, because that's who I play as. I play as Steve Harrington from Stranger Things. I was going to do a video of me playing as the Demigorgon and being the killer, but unfortunately my patience ran out. Yeah, my patience ran out. It ran very low. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, pretty much. So, right. Yeah, listen here. So, I clicked the player's killer thing about 5 minutes ago. And I was waiting there for 5 minutes, and it didn't even load me into the bit where I select my killer. Not even to the part where I try and find a match. Actually, yeah, it did. I was trying to find a match and I was waiting for 5 minutes and I was like, you know what, I'll do another survivor video. What can I say? I have the patience of a goldfish. Which actually must be very patient, considering they may have a bad memory, but all they can really do is just sit there and bob around and swim in a circle if they're in, or a square or a rectangle, whatever the shape of fish tank is. Or if they're in the sea, just wait to either die of old age or be eaten. It sounds grim, but face it, that's what most animals do. Because, I mean, there's not really much to do in the sea, is there? If you're a fish, you just kind of got to swim about. Just keep swimming, da 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 da. Until either you die of old age, of an illness, or you be eaten. No, it used to be very much the same for us, I imagine. Right, okay, so I decided to make this more scarier for me, wearing sunglasses, because one, they're tinted, so it helps filter out blue light, which can increase risks on sleep paralysis, which I've heard. Don't quote me on that, I ain't a medical person, I ain't a doctor, I'm just going by what I read. And I mean, who trusts the internet? You should never fully rely solely on the internet. If you know if you know someone who's in the medical career, ask them. I would have asked my granddad, but I couldn't be bothered. And I can't go and see him. And what was I gonna say? What was I saying? Oh yeah. And it makes it poop. It makes it darker, so I can't see the killer as well. So, God knows. Ghostface could be standing right behind me right now, and oh, no, it's her, I've got her, I can play as her, she's another DLC, and I just remembered, I said in the last video, Freddy Krueger was the first DLC in this game. No, she was. That was terrifying. I forgot she could kind of do that dash teleporty thing. I've got to try and get to someone. Oh no, it's getting louder. Oh no, she's there! Run, Forrest, run! I'll recover what I can, but you can get to the end of this recovery bar, but there's just a little bits left because you can't fully recover yourself. You have to get someone else to. She's dead. She's down. Hope she's been picked. That begs the question, why did the killer spare me? Why didn't she pick me up and take me to this hook? Because there was a hook right here and I was literally right there. But she picks her up and takes her to a hook. Now I've got to crawl all the way to this dude, to these people over here. Hello! Okay, now you pick me up. This is hurting my hands because the rubber on my analog sticks have ran out, and this is just ouch! That really hurt. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Leave! Go! No one wants you here. Go, bye, shoo. This ain't no place for you. Do I still have my little charm on? Oh no, I don't! I forgot to equip it. Hey, thank you, 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 thank you so much! I was getting bored. It's a hell of a lot more boring than you'd think, just hanging there on a hook. God knows how long. Glasses are coming off because it's easier to see. Oh, yellow, yellow! I turned into Gru from Despicable Me. Apparently when I get scared, I turn into Gru. Don't take me to the basement. Oh no, not the basement. I do not want to know what kind of stuff goes on in her basement, Jesus. And look at this thing. Oi! And as this is my second time being on here, I have to struggle. No one's gonna get me down here, like... I can still hear the heartbeat, and the fact... And she's being chased, I died. Oh no! Oh no! Right, so that's it for this episode. Sorry it's a bit shorter. I did say at the end, relatively near to the end of the last episode, that these episodes are only going to be one match per round, unless it's a particularly quick match, like under a minute, because the first match I did on the last one took 7 minutes. I had 7.5 minutes left, and because I had to wait for everything to load again, I ran out of time, unfortunately, about halfway through the match. So I'm sticking to this. I'm sticking to one match per episode, because it's just easier for me. And but I mean, I'd like to say it doesn't waste as much of your time, doesn't take up as much of your time, but in times like this, let's face it, we've got nothing better to do than sit on our butts and watch YouTube all day, really. If you can't go out, you can't meet up with anyone, we're stuck. Right, so yeah, I will see you in the next episode. Bye.